Today we are going to learn 4 new English vocabulary. Let's get started. 第一个是 emulate. 第二个是 scorching. 第三个是 rudimentary. 最后一个是 measly. Emulate.
效仿，试图超越。
Emulate. She hopes to emulate her mother's success in business.
她希望能够效仿母亲在商界的成功。
She hopes to emulate her mother's success in business.
I had to teach myself how to be a mom in my own way. And not emulate my mom, my friends, or those perfect TV moms.
We want to try and emulate all the really good things and try and stay away from some of the negative things.
I think God is love, pure and simple, and he, she, or it just wants us to emulate that love.
You know, he's the kind of guy that you'd want to emulate, I guess is a good word to use.
I was trying to emulate Degas, who lights up his portrait faces with all these wonderful colors.
He's the man that I most want to emulate, and he's so capable and he's thoughtful.
Is this the kind of behavior you'd want the youth of America to emulate?
I kind of sort of want to emulate you. Be my mentor and all.
Scorching.
炙热的，极热的。
Scorching. The weather forecast predicts scorching temperatures this week.
天气预报说，这周的气温将会很炙热。
The weather forecast predicts scorching temperatures this week.
For a mysterious drought had claimed the once fertile land, and the scorching sun was becoming relentless.
Don't worry, in a couple of years when California is just a scorching desert, Norway will be just like Santa Monica.
Yeah.
We tried it all, from the freezing cold to the scorching hot.
A rain of fire would scorch the earth, and every man, woman, and child would die.
Can you tell me why the entire house is covered in scorch marks?
That, by the way, is the big scorch mark over the fireplace.
Kids, to understand the story of the scorch mark, I first need to tell you the story of the intervention for our friend Stuart.
It was he who would chance the perilous journey through blistering cold and scorching desert, traveling for many days and nights.
Rudimentary.
基本的，初步的。
Rudimentary. The shelter provides only rudimentary facilities.
这个收容所只提供基本的设施。
The shelter provides only rudimentary facilities.
Well, I've tried everything I know about rudimentary communication, and to be honest, I've had more successful conversations with dogs.
What they don't understand is that with a few rudimentary supplies, I could stay out here forever.
I will try to teach Jean some rudimentary manners and a greater understanding of the language.
If you speak even the most rudimentary form of the English language, then you'll understand this.
From the handwriting, the vocabulary, the rudimentary knowledge of the facts of life.
One of the wizard's most rudimentary skills is levitation, or the ability to make objects fly.
Too stupid to understand and follow simple rudimentary instructions. It should be someone with at least rudimentary medical knowledge.
teach languages, geography, and rudimentary science.
Measly.
微不足道的，微薄的。
Measly. The charity event received a measly donation from the wealthy corporations.
这项慈善活动只收到来自富裕企业微不足道的捐款。
The charity event received a measly donation from the wealthy corporations.
All your soldiers and all their advanced technology could only put up a measly 9-minute fight before they were exterminated.
Flap your little wings and take flight for a few measly seconds. I might be able to go to the mainland and bring happiness to the world.
The guy in charge of the property agreed to let me take over the lease for a measly $25 million.
You think I'd sacrifice my dignity, my self-esteem, my whole way of life for a few measly dollars?
You think you can buy me off and run me out of town for a measly 10 grand?
I know how hard it is to make a life worth living on a measly salary.